Here's the awkward beginning of a live stream when no one's in it. And the person just sits there and stares at the screen. So if you're watching this afterwards, hello, how are you? Thanks for watching. Hanging out, chilling. Super weird, super uncomfortable. Let me pick up Molly. Come here, Momo. Come here, Momo. Come here, Mom. Oh, Aria fell. Ugh. Here we go. There's the Momo. There's the Momo making her appearance. Oh, we're all crooked, Molly. Hello, hello. Hi there. My little holder thing is broken, I think. Hello from Kentucky. Oh, shoot. This is like completely... Hello. Hi, Firefly. Hi, Leslie. Hi, Delara. Hi... damn it, again. JL. Damn it, I forgot. The phone. Stupid holder. My little arm thing is broken. Hello, Betty. Hello, Mishka. Yes, another live. I know, I'm just going crazy. Going crazy today. Hello, Susan. Don't worry about pronouncing your name. Okay, hi. It's Ma... Jeez Louise. Hold on. Let me try to fix this. Ugh. I don't know what is... I don't know what's going on. But the... Well, that's not good. Tis not good. Kind of need this thing. Oh, hi. Hi, Schmolly and Mike. Hi. Hi. I don't... It's like we're at sea. You're welcome. I have one of those, hello, Antonio. I'm doing good, Firefly. How are you? I have one of those, like, clip-on, things that you can bend the bar all sorts of ways as my, like, cell phone holder. But for some reason, it somehow broke. I don't understand how, but, like, it's just drooping. Just drooping, like an old lady. I don't know how that happened. Ugh. Don't know how it happened. I think if I just... So I've jerry-rigged it. I've bent it so it's overlapping itself so it's not gonna sink down. Sink. You're here for a show, folks. Drooping just happens, yes. So, Oscar predictions. Ooh, good question. I kind of don't know. Because I've seen 8 of the 10 Best Picture nominees. I have not seen Avatar, and I have not seen Women Talking, but I've seen the rest. And I kind of feel like it's going to be Everything Everywhere All at Once. Or The Fabelmans, personally, I think. What is today? Today's Friday, right? Today's Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. I hope everyone has fun weekend plans. I don't. Ugh. Don't forget to hit the like button. Yeah! Should go to... Oh, I like Maverick. Yeah, Maverick was good. But yeah, that definitely won't win. I think it's just sort of... I think Maverick is just like one of those, I'm just happy to be nominated type of movies. I haven't seen Brendan Fraser's movie, but I do hope that he wins just because he has a good story. And I hear he's really good in his movie. I just haven't seen it yet. Hello, Jay Morford. Hi, how are you? Thank you. Thank you for saying that. So I have another trivia game. It's called... Oh, shit. It's called OK Boomer. It's backwards. Sorry. I am watching. Actually, the game's on behind me. It's on my TV in front of me. So it's called OK Boomer, and it asks questions about like old school old boomer questions, and then also it has questions for new school, for like current generation. So that's what that game is. Brendan Fraser is a national treasure. I agree. I'm very sad that basically he ended up getting blacklisted in Hollywood for like BS reasons, and this is like his big comeback, and he is like coming back really, really strong. Same thing with, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Shi Kwan, the guy from Indiana Jones and the Goonies and all that, who was fantastic in Everything Everywhere All at Once. So here is an example of an old school question, and this is automatically, I think, a trick question for some of you. What is the name of the killer in the film Friday the 13th? What is the name of the killer in the film Friday the 13th? And think about that literally. I think some of you would probably know this, but a lot of you probably won't. I actually don't know the reasons why he was blacklisted either. It's definitely not Michael Myers. Oh, look at you guys. Okay. So no, it's not Jason Voorhees, but the other people who are saying Jason's mom. Yeah, that is correct. Specifically, her name, I don't know her first name, but Mrs. Voorhees is basically what I've always known her as. But Mrs. Pamela Voorhees was the killer in Friday the 13th. To those who don't know, the original, very first Friday the 13th movie, the killer was not Jason at all. It was his mom. She was taking revenge on Jason dying at the camp. So, Haunting of Bly... I didn't like Haunting of Bly Manor that much. I absolutely loved Haunting of Hill House, the show. Was absolutely... but then Haunting at Bly Manor, I was just like, meh. I didn't really... It was good, but I didn't love it. It was a big drop-off, I think. But yeah, the first season was absolutely fantastic. Oh, hold on, my Wi-Fi's going down. Hopefully you guys can still see me. I want to data, because once again, the Wi-Fi crashed here, because it never freaking works. Can you both see me and hear me still? I'm not like freezing or anything like that? Okay, good. Great. Okay, boomers. If there's any boom here. What group was George Michael a member of before going solo? I would have known that. What group was George Michael a member of before going solo? So the Cuckoo Cuckoo shirts I actually got with Adam this morning, and he's going to he said he's going to work up some versions and then let me see them, and then once I'm like, yeah, go for it, he'll just start making them. Whoa, you guys are all getting it. Okay, are you guys all boomers? The correct answer is Wham. Yeah, Wham. I wouldn't have guessed that. Are you all boomers in here? I'm a millennial. So I did not know that. I knew who George Michael is. What's up, Northern Monkey? Gen X here. Okay, well, I guess Gen X, boomers, and probably millennials would probably know that. But I'm not really well versed in the music world. Okay. So this is a new school question. So this is a question geared to more towards, I guess, newer generations, but I think everyone on planet Earth knows this. Steve Wozniak, Ronald Wayne, and Steve Jobs are the founders of what company? Your mom was listening to 80s music. Yeah, I mean, I grew up in the 80s and the early 90s and stuff, so I should have probably known the answer. But I'm 37, so almost 38. To anyone who doesn't know the answer to this question, where have you been all your life? Especially when I said Steve Jobs. They're not barking tonight. Knock on wood, it'll happen. Dang, you said Macintosh. You got specific. But the answer is, yeah, Apple. Apple. Oh my God, these questions for new... This is ridiculous. The questions for the new school are like the simplest things of all time. What cartoon features Cartman, Kenny, Stan, and Kyle? Come on now. Hi, Crystal. Thank you. I'm glad you liked the videos. What cartoon features Cartman, Kenny, Stan, and Kyle? I might as well ask you to spell the word the. Do they think that new generational people have no knowledge of things? Yeah, South Park. Don't know that. Where have you been all your life? East Street, get out of here. Oh, okay, here's an old school question. Is Jennifer Aniston a boomer? Is Jennifer Aniston a boomer? We have 8 dogs. 8 dogs here. Oh, okay. So the question is Jennifer Aniston considered a boomer? Antonio says no. Hello, Maggie. Hi. No, yes, no. South Park. You must be lagging. No, 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 no. I'm thinking she's Gen X. Yes, no. Well, that's not fair. So, to those who are saying no, you are extremely right. Yes, she was born in 1969, making her a member of Generation X. She is Gen X. I didn't know she was born in 1960. I guess she is getting up there. Well, I shouldn't say that because I'm getting up there too. She's like on the cusp. Oh, well, have a good sleep, Delara. Baby boomers are like 70s, 80, 70 or 80, right? Yeah, I think most boomers would be considered, yeah, I guess 70s and 80s. You're old. She does still look good, yeah. You're late. Oh my God, Largent, how dare you? Okay, next question is a boomer question. Who sang the song Susudio? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Who sang the song Susudio? Is it A, Elton John, B, Billy Joel, or C, Phil Collins? Susudio. Susudio. I feel like I should know that, but I don't know if I do. But who sang it? Who sang it? Was it Elton John, Billy Joel, or Phil Collins? Oh, shit. Phil Collins, Phil Collins, Phil Collins, Phil Collins, Phil Collins, Phil Collins, Phil Collins. You're all saying Phil Collins. You're all wrong. It's actually Eminem. Just kidding. No, it is. It is Phil Collins. Phil Collins sang the song Susudio. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Whoop, I'm back. Yeah, I'd have to hear it too. The name sounds familiar, but it's just not for sure. I can't picture the song. Here is. Oh, I have to show you a picture. Okay. What does this icon mean? What does this icon mean? This is a gaming chair, yeah. I do play video games. I have an Xbox and a PS4, or PS5, no, PS4. And one of my followers got this for me. They got me 2 chairs. So what does this symbol mean? This symbol. What does this symbol mean? Please tell. Please tell me right now what symbol means. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. It means upload data to the cloud. Upload data to the... They give like a 90-paragraph answer here. Upload data to the cloud. Your data gets pushed into a remote server that's accessible from anywhere with an internet connection. Just say upload to the cloud. We all know what it means. Jesus. Oh. Oh, shit. Okay. I have 2 gaming chairs now. I was gifted 2 chairs. So I kind of go back and forth between the 2 of them. Okay. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. When I first saw this image, I thought something completely different. What is this? What is this? I'm not sure how blurry or what, but... I thought, my first glance, I said, oh, that's a tape dispenser. Because I'm an idiot. Oh, shit. Okay, you're all way smarter than me. I saw it and I immediately went, tape dispenser, duh! But yeah, everyone who's saying VR, yes, you are correct. It is a VR headset, not a tape dispenser. Not at all. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Stupid. Susudio. Mike is not a real gamer. Caught. Busted. Okay, boomer question. What's the first TV sitcom that boomers grew up watching? Was it A, I Love Lucy, B, The Honeymooners, or C, The Love Boat? What's the first sitcom boomers grew up watching? So basically, which of these sitcoms started first? A, I Love Lucy, B, The Honeymooners, or C, The Love Boat? I actually watched I Love Lucy when I was younger all the time. I mean, it was like 100 years after it aired, but... and then I never saw The Honeymooners, and I've never watched The Love Boat. Okay, we got some mixed answers here. Back and forth between Love Lucy and Honeymooners. Is Honeymooners the one where he goes right to the kiss, or whatever he said? Brr. Roxanne. That's not even correct. It's Roseanne you're thinking of. Leave it to Beaver. No. Straight to the moon. Pow. Right in the kisser. So the answer is actually I Love Lucy. The Honeymooners, although The Honeymooners ran frequent runs, I Love Lucy was the first one that boomers would have grew up watching. Whoa. How many boomers are turning 65 every day in the United States? Is it A, 10,000, B, 15,000, or C, 20,000? How many boomers are turning 65 every day in the U.S.? Is it A, 10,000, B, 15,000, or C, 20,000? That's a lot of people regardless. And they're all watching I Love Lucy on their big back black and white TVs with no remote control. 20, 10, 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 20. The conveyor seat bill with the, oh yeah, the I Love Lucy. I think Family Guy made fun of that scene with pills instead of chocolate. The correct answer is A. 10,000 boomers turn 65 every day in the United States. 10,000 of them. Well, I see here, Sonny. I talk like this, see? What is this? Where are the questions? It's a lot of old people is what it is. Oh, I feel attacked in this question. This is a new school question. Who is the most overweight generation? Is it boomers, Gen X, or millennials? Who is the most overweight generation? Boomers, Gen X, or millennials? So who is the most overweight generation? Boomers, Gen X, or millennials? Wow, they even give a longer answer here. This is frightening. So the correct answer, I feel like it's like a mix between Gen X and millennials, mostly millennials. The correct answer is, in fact, millennials. It says, in fact, they are now on pace to be the most overweight generation in recorded history. Congratulations, millennials. We are on pace to be the most overweight generation in recorded history. Please stop. Hold your applause. I beg of you. Couldn't have done it without you. Feeding us. My t-shirt says my dogs and I are proud true crimerers. It's one of my merch shirts. Hello, Maria. You can actually change, you can edit the word dogs on the merch store. You can make it say cats or kids or whatever. Like a shorter word. You can customize it. So if you don't have dogs, you can say my pets. We sell other shirts too, so. Ow. God bless it. A pencil stabbed me. Pretty much most of our dogs are rescues, yeah. I would say, I think Mocha was not a rescue. I don't know if Bo was a rescue. Yeah, you, loudmouth. Or your snakes, there you go. Your snakes are proud true crimers. What is the most important issue for younger people today? What is considered the most important issue for young people today? Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. Is this like a fact? Did it like pose this question as like a factual thing, or if this is just like an opinion? You say money, mental health, climate change. One of the three of you is correct. Jobs, mental health, finding themselves. Ooh, money, jobs. Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs is most important to them. Climate change. So the answer, again, I don't know if this is like an opinion or if this is a fact. But the most important issue for young people today is the environment. The environment. Good old environment. We don't give two craps about it, us millennials. We're just like, let it rot. Let's keep spraying a hairspray everywhere. We don't sound like that. I don't know why I did that voice. That's boomers who sound like that. Boomers from New York. My gods. Oh. Hi, Daphne. Hello. How's it going? Just playing some trivia. Playing some OK Boomer trivia. I'm your host tonight for OK Boomer. Joyzy. Joyzy. Hello. How are you? Hey, hey, what's up? Etchery Terry. I don't know if I said that right. I apologize if I did not. Next question. What state has the highest percentage of boomers? My mom's doing good. She's doing wonderful. She's home, and she is recovering. So what state has the highest percentage of boomers? Is it A, Florida, B, California, or C, Maine? That's a random one. Florida, California, or Maine. Which state has the highest percentage of boomers? I'm not a boomer. I'm a millennial. Dang, you are all saying Florida, 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 Florida. Hello, Jules. Florida, 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 Florida. Florida, 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 Florida. Sounds like the consensus here is Florida. Would you be surprised if you are literally all wrong? It is not Florida. Sun City, Arizona, yes. The correct answer, surprisingly, is Maine. Maine is 37% boomer population. 37% of Maine's population is boomers. Kind of surprised by that. But then I guess if they're going off a percentage per population, Florida's population is a lot larger than Maine and California. So Maine is a much smaller state with a much smaller population, so I guess percentage-wise it makes sense. But I still would have thought Florida. Still would have thought it. What? Again, is this a fact-finding mission or is this an opinion? The next question says, what way do most boomers get their news? Is it A, by reading the newspaper, B, online news sources, you're right, or C, the TV? What way do most boomers get their news? A, newspapers, B, online news sources, C, the television, the old boob tube. I'm doing good, Jules. Thank you. How are you? Boomers. They get their news through what? Extra, extra, read all about it. Said Fox, unfortunately. Accurate. Is it newspapers, online news sources, or the television? Oh, shit. The correct answer, oh geez, 60%. 60% of boomers say they stay in touch with news mainly through the television. The television. 60% of boomers get their news still through the TV. Probably because they can't read anymore because their glasses are broken or their eyes are broken. You know what I mean? Hey-oh. That was rude. The newspaper, I can't hear it. I'm a boomer and I get my news online. I feel like that's like where most people, like, no matter what, just get their news. It's just on their phone. Who even watches news on TV? Here's a new school question. If you were born in 1999, what is your average life expectancy? What is the average life expectancy of a person born in 1999? How old are they expected to live? Doesn't say in what country, just says in the world, everywhere, just all over the place. What is the average life expectancy for a person born in 1999? Dang, you went specific. You said 67, 75, 80, 70, 70, 80, 68, 80, 75. I would have said 75, personally. I thought that was like the norm. But the correct answer is 80. The life expectancy of someone born in 1999 is that they will live until they're 80 years old. What year are boomers and millennial? I have another game that actually tells us the generational time frames, but I don't. My game's far away. I think it's people who are like 65 and older are considered boomers, I think. Like me, I was born in 1985 and I'm a millennial. I think if you were born in I think it's like 82 or 83 and up, or till a certain point you're a millennial, and then Gen Z, right? No. Is Gen Z next? It's like mid 1990s or something like that. If you're 34, you're a millennial. 62, you are probably considered Gen X, I think. You were born in 1970, you're Gen X. You're not a boomer. I'm not the boomer. You can say it like that. Do young people nowadays save more or less money than their parents did? Do young people nowadays save more or less money than their parents did? Okay, yeah, so 1982 was a cutoff. Okay, yeah. So do young people save more or less than their parents did? Less. Yes, kindergarten coffee. It's not a puma. Hey. It's not a puma. I'm not a boomer. You are all saying less. Less. Oh, someone said more. This apparently was a tricky question. This was a tricksy little question, says. Because the answer is actually not more or less. It says that the younger generation nowadays saves the same rate as their parents. However, cost of living has gone up significantly. So that they save the same rate as their parents. So that's a trick. That was a trick question. This card lied. It implied it would be either or, not a middle ground. Tricksy little questions. Hey. What's up? How you doing? No, you can't play. You can't play. No. I don't believe it either. I don't believe either. Oh, I know the answer to this one. This is a boomer question, but I think this is like a millennial or Gen X. This is really for Gen X and millennials. Who did the comedy tour titled Raw? The Colin impression is amazing. Thank you so much. Heard that the comedy tour titled Raw. The imagery was raw and roiling. Who did the comedy tour titled Raw? Personally, I was more of a fan of Delirious over Raw, but Delirious is one of the greatest of all time. Hello, Jellybean. You are all saying Eddie Murphy. You are all correct. Yes, Eddie Murphy. Delirious, Eddie Murphy Delirious is one of the, in my opinion, one of like the greatest stand-up routines of all time. Charlie Murphy. I saw Charlie Murphy in person. I know he has passed away since, but we were supposed to see, this was many years ago, before all the stuff. We got tickets to see Louis C.K. at the Tempe Improv here in Arizona. Again, this was before all of his creepy stuff. And then he's, for some reason, had to cancel his show. So then we all saw they had Charlie Murphy play instead. So I saw Charlie Murphy. He was funny. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, God. We're slipping. Hey, Winnie. Here we go. What are the first names of all members of the Beatles? Boomers, huh? What are the first names of all the members of the Beatles? Just the first names. What are their names? Do 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 boom boom. George, Paul, Ringo, Paul, George, John, Paul, Ringo, John, Paul, John, Dingo, George. You got auto-corrected. John, Paul, Ringo, Paul, George, and John, George. I know the Beatles, George. Hey, stop. Paul, John. You got auto-corrected too. I like how some of you guys are being auto-corrected to Dingo. The dingo ate my baby. True story. I hate the Beatles. I'm a bad boomer. I never really listened to them. George, Ringo, Paul. Okay, so you guys are basically all right, even those who are saying Dingo. I know what you meant. So John, Paul, Ringo, and George. Those are the names of the Beatles. Oh, here's a term I didn't know. This is a new school question. I've never heard of this. I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing it. I have seen Across the Universe. To be honest with you, I absolutely loathe that movie. I hated it with a passion. Couldn't stand it. Ugh. I like musicals, but I couldn't do it. I feel like you needed to be on drugs to experience that movie. What is, again, not sure if I'm saying this right, what is a xennial? Xennial. What is a xennial? Xennial. Why? It was like an acid trip, that movie. I just felt like you had to be really high on something to enjoy Across the Universe. Oh yeah, I was on drugs, so there you go. Xennial is not a pill. It's not a pill, but that's a good guess. I probably would have said the same thing. So Xennial might actually apply to what some of us feel like we are. A person born after 1996. Actually, no. You're off in the years. Get mushrooms and watch it. Not a flower. It's not Gen Z. So a Xennial, this says, is someone who was born between 1977 and 1983 who doesn't feel like they are either a member of Gen X or Millennial. So a zennial is a person born between 1977 and 1983 who doesn't feel like they are either a member of Gen X or a millennial. Hello, Teresa. How's it going? So to those who were born in that 77, 78, 79, 80, 102, in that, 5-6 year span between 77 and 83, you have your own thing if you don't feel you are a part of either one of those generations. You're squealing. Oh God, don't squeal. Don't wake up the family. See, then you were born in 79, so you can consider yourself a zennial if you wanted to. But technically, you are Gen X. Here's a new school question. This is an easy answer. What singer brought sexy back? What singer brought sexy back? And no, it's not me. Sorry. I did say your name. Hello, yes. What singer brought sexy back? I'm bringing Mikey back. What? That's my name. I will accept all of these answers. Justin or JT Timberlake, Justin Timberlake. All of these answers are incorrect. Just kidding. You're right. Justin Timberlake is the singer who brought sexy back. All the way back. Sexy was gone for quite some time. And then Justin Timberlake, he went out and searched for it. He found it, and he brought it back in song form so that we could once again enjoy sexy. Because for a long while, we didn't have it. It was gone. It was gone. Just no longer in existence. JT risked his life. He climbed through mountains and swam under rivers and walked over lava to find sexy, to bring it back to you people, to all of you, to me, to you, to the dogs, to everyone. Well, maybe not the dogs, that's weird. Our savior JD, he got it after Britney. He found sexy after Britney. Leave Britney alone. Here's the boomer question. The first Earth Day was thanks to the boomer generation. In what year? First Earth Day was thanks to the boomer generation. In what year? Is it A, 1965, B, 1970, or C, 1975? Fun fact, it was founded by a man or woman, I don't know, named Gaylord Nelson, a senator from Wisconsin. So, first Earth Day was what year thanks to the boomers? Was it 1970, 1965, 1975? By Gaylord Nelson. Tee-hee-hee, his name was Gaylord. I'm getting all of the answers are being listed. So the correct answer is 1970. 1970 was the first Earth Day. Thanks a lot, boomers. Thanks a lot for the first Earth Day, nerds. Dorks. I did say Gaylord. That was his name. Okay, here's another, this is for really old people. In the 60s, this is back before grocery stores existed, I guess. In the 60s and 70s, what percentage of homes had their milk delivered to them daily? In the 60s and 70s, what percentage of homes had milk delivered daily? Was it A, 20%, B, 30%, or C, 40%? Sorry. It was basically kind of like, it was like Instacart for the 60s and 70s, but specifically just for milk. It was Milk-to-Cart. Milk to cart in the 60s and 70s. You would order it on your rotary phone, and then 9 weeks later it would be delivered because that's how long it took to dial a number. So the correct answer, 30% of all homes had their milk delivered each morning, a trend that is actually starting to pick up again today. Are there milkmen out there still? Or is it like referring to like Instacart and milk is just part of it? Like, who does their own shopping anymore, right? Just order on Instacart or have them do the shopping for you and go pick it up. 30% of homes had their milk delivered. I had a milk box that they left the milk in. A milk box. Ooh, you know what I used to love with those little the little chocolate milks at the schools? That you have to like rip open the cardboard. Ugh, that chocolate milk was like the best. That was the best chocolate milk. Still is to this day. We had pop. Okay. We had pop, beer, and milk delivered. You had pop delivered. People who can't afford those delivery fees. I am here with your milk to cart order. I drew a photo of your milk delivery on your porch and I put it in your mailbox so I can prove I did it. Instead of sending a photo with their phone, you know, and they drew a picture. Oh, Mike, shut up. Okay, boomers. What year was the first Woodstock concert? Was it A, 1969, tee-hee-hee, B, 1970, or C, 1967? What year was the first Woodstock concert? 1969, 1970, or 1967? Do they even still do that anymore? Woodstock, is that still a thing? Wasn't it like every 20-something years or something like that they would do it? So most of you are saying 69. To those who are saying 1969, you are correct. There was almost 500,000 people gathered for the concert, which was in August of 1969. 500,000 people or so were all smooshed in and got really drugged up. Really drugged up. You would love to see how your 22-year-old try to use a rotary phone. I think I know how to use a rotary phone, but it feels like it just takes forever. Because you're like... Nowadays, all you gotta do is just say, call blah, 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 and it just does it. You don't have to leave it. You don't even have to press buttons anymore. You can just tell your phone to call someone, and they'll just do it for you. I didn't know this. I'm a bad gay. What singer has their fans nicknamed as Little Monsters? What singer has their fans nicknamed as Little Monsters? I did not know this. The second Woodstock was a complete disaster. Spoiler alert. The correct answer is Lady Gaga. I didn't know that. I didn't know her fans were named Little Monsters. I'm not like a really good gay. I don't follow any of these people. You know, I know she's supposed to be, you know, a legend in my community, but I don't pay attention. What? New school question. A Chad is what kind of person? What kind of person is a Chad? I never would have guessed this. I don't really listen to much music, to be honest with you. I'm not really like a big music person. I think I have cases from India on my list. I just don't. It's very far and few between, though. A guy named Chad. Hey, good. That's a good one. Sounds like a Riddler question. Male Karen. I love Fridays. I don't. An attractive but misogynistic dude. Okay, I feel like you're the closest. So a Chad is a person who is a single male who is mainly into looks, both his own and others. So yeah, he is an attractive person who is misogynistic. Yeah. The long cords, for phones that are like 800 feet long. You can like walk around the entire house, but they're still connected to something. So a Chad is basically a douchebag. A douchebag. that's what a Chad is. The next question. A Karen is what kind of person? Literally, a Karen is what kind of person? Wow, this one gets specific. Crazy itch, a male Chad. Entitled female Chad. Someone who loves to complain. Okay, so we all know what a Karen is. This says this answer says a Karen is a middle-aged white woman who complains a lot and will often ask to speak with the manager. Karen is a middle-aged white woman who complains a lot and asks to speak to the manager. I mean, when you know, you know. Yeah, they usually have a specific hairdo as well. Oh. What was the name of the vehicle that allowed time travel in Back to the Future? What was the name of the vehicle that allowed time travel in Back to the Future? Marjorie Taylor Greene is the queen of all Karens. Yeah. I have not seen Faces of Death, no. I think most of us will probably know this answer. DeLorean. So, you're all wrong. It's actually a Pinto. Yeah, it was a Pinto. Just kidding. A DeLorean. Back to the Future car was a DeLorean. Oh, God, stretch the legs. Can you imagine if it was a Pinto instead? Just puttering along. We've got to go 20 miles an hour, Marty. We've got to putter along. A gremlin. We got to get this thing at top speeds, Marty. 22. Stainless steel, Jesus. This could be a heavy-ass car. A Capri with no muffler. Is that bad? I don't know. What is a muffler? I know what a muffler is, but is that bad to not have one? It should have been like a bus. That's what it should have been. Yeah. Nowadays, it would be like a Prius. If it was like remade, it would be a Prius or something, or like one of those little tiny smart cars that like looks like a Matchbox car. Oh, it was loud. Okay, without the muffler, so it's loud. What fast food restaurant has the catchphrase "Where's the beef"? Should be in my mouth is where the beef should be. Karen will call the cops when you have no muffler. No, Arby's is "Where's the toilets?" That's the Arby's slogan. Nikocado. Where's the toilet? Yes, so the answer that you are all basically saying is Wendy's. Arby's. We have the meats or the beef or something. I do like I like Wendy's. I love Frosties though. Frosties are like my thing. I would just eat 100 Frosties all day if I had. We have the meats. Yeah, okay, yeah. You worked where for 5 months? Arby's? Ooh, the toilets must smell gross. Oh, I think I even know this one. You have a Frosty in your freezer? Oh, that's probably rock solid if it's been in there for a while. McChuck and Pukes is where's the toilets? Oh, gross. What is the name of the avenue that singer Eddie Grant rocked on down to? What is the name of the avenue that city Eddie Grant rocked on down to? You've been binge watching me every day this week. Nice. Well, I got lots of videos for you to binge watch. My TikTok compilation playlist has now, I think, 100 or 101 videos in it. Gonna rock on down Electric Avenue. Yes, Electric Avenue. Even I know that one. Because I'm a smart person. TikTok does suck. Woohoo, compilation! I have another compilation tomorrow, but it's a short one. It's only 16 minutes. It's from my backup page. It's a haunted buildings playlist thing. Great job getting them all moved over. I realized that I actually have, I probably have like 4 or 5 more compilation videos to make from a main page. After kind of going through all of the videos I've done already. Yeah, I think I have probably 4 or 5 more to do. Unless I do like 3-hour-long videos, but that takes way too long to like upload. And it's super tedious. Even the 2-hour ones, they take a really long time to put together. What was the name of the dog mascot for Bud Light? What was the name of the dog mascot for Bud Light? 3 hours, ditto, champ. Ooh, 3 hours is just too long. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know, no idea. Spud McKenzie. Spuds, okay. Yep, it's Spuds McKenzie. Spuds McKenzie was the dog mascot for Bud Light. We need a 3-hour compilation video? Oh my god. That would take so long for me to do. Because I would have to, it takes, I mean, a 2-hour video takes like 2 hours to upload, maybe longer. 3 hours will take a hell of a long time. But then I have to so when I have to download it. Once I have it together, I have to basically upload it from CapCut to my phone, and then from my phone to YouTube. Yeah, it just takes forever. But I'll probably have another hour 45, maybe close to 2 hour video here and there. I think. Just because it's like there are some days where I'm like, ugh, I just want to get all these videos over. I don't want to break this down into 3 more videos. Like that 2 hour and 15-minute one that so no on the podcast idea. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see that question. I don't have a podcast. I don't know if I'll ever have one in the future. I'm not sure. I don't know what the future holds. Kinda, I guess it all just sort of depends. If you asked me a year ago, I wouldn't have said I would have been making YouTube videos. But here I am. Now YouTube is my main thing. So you never know. You just never know what could happen. Like if this ever takes off, which I wish it would. I know it took off on TikTok really fast, but not here. Just gotta be patient. Just gotta be patient. Patience is a virtue. Do. Electric Avenue. Great. Great. Now it's in my head forever. Electric Avenue. Yeah, keep doing short. I am, yeah. So I'm gonna be making probably a plethora of shorts because shorts appears to be kind of where YouTube is putting a lot of their focus in right now. In terms of the best way to build your audience seems to be through shorts. No podcasts on Amazon. Oh, that probably wouldn't happen anytime because you have to be really big for that anyway. But yeah, YouTube Shorts is kind of where it's at. So I will be trying to chug out a lot more of those to see if I could, hello Melissa, to see if I could use that to grab some viewers. Discretion advised. Because right now I'm getting maybe 1,200 or so. 1,200 1,200 views per short right now, I think. And that's not enough to get a whole bunch of people over. But one day I know one of them will stick. One of them will go out there in the world and people will see it and they'll go, oh my god, I'm gonna follow this guy. Man, I'm gonna subscribe. See? They're not all from the 20s like I just made them sound. We're gonna rock down Electric Avenue. Great. Now that song is in my head. Yeah, I'm hoping me reviving the stupidest laws by state. I'm hoping one of those catches on. Or if I can find more courtroom things, I can hopefully Amazon. Well, I know you can probably make really good money on podcasts on Amazon. I think you have to be big time for that, and unfortunately, I'm not big time. I'm little time. I'm little time. Yeah, I have to find more of those courtroom transcripts because I've been having a hell of a time doing it. A famous celebrity. Oh, that was Howie Mandel. Howie Mandel follows me on TikTok, and we did a live stream together. Howie Mandel, and then I'm also followed by Margaret Cho, Dane Cook, Kathleen Madigan, all these comedians follow me because funny people are dark inside and they like stuff like this. A lot of comedians, for some reason, follow me. I think I have like a Food Network chef. I think randomly follows me. Just the most random people. It's the most random people follow me. Yeah, Margaret Cho was actually the first famous person to follow me, and that was right when she started doing TikTok. And then and then Howie Mandel came after that, and then Dane Cook, and then Kathleen Madigan. I'm not sure how many people of you know who Kathleen Madigan is, but I love her, so I was really excited. I was really excited when she followed me because I used to love like watching her. Shamelessly name dropping, baby. You know, just whatever. Howie Mandel, whatever. Yeah, he follows me. Whatevs. Investigation Discovery follows me. A whole damn network. So that's pretty cool. That's neato burrito. No, yeah. Now you said yawning. Now I'm yawning again. Why? I don't know why. I get notifications that I'm live. I get emails that I'm live. I get it says, "Hey, making a true crimer. You're live right now." Oh, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Madigan, she is hilarious. I love her. Kathleen Madigan. I think she actually has a new special right now that I haven't watched it yet. I think I saw it on Amazon? Amazon Prime? Maybe? I think. I can't remember. Now I have to watch it because I forgot I saw it earlier. I don't think any of them actually follow me here on the Tubal Ubles. Notifications on YouTube are hinky. Pretty much, I think that's just, I think that's every one of these platforms. Like, I know TikTok never, hi Carrie, I know TikTok never ever notifies anyone. Hey Sprite, you're all catching me just as I'm about to leave, by the way. Make sure you click that bell and to get notifications. All those stereotypical things I'm supposed to say. Hi, if you're watching this video after the live, hi, I'm Mike. Please follow me. Please subscribe. I'm True Crime, you know, blah, blah, blah. Hit that bell, all that jazz. Blah, 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 blah. I do hit it all and still don't, yeah. I don't think I know who James Tim Norman is, Sarah. I don't think I know that person. But anyway, folks, it's a little after 8. I got to get the dogs outside, and I have to film another video. So yeah, I'm gonna be heading out. Thank you all for being here for the next hour or something. Just don't say smash that button. Yeah, I don't ever say that. Yeah, okay, so I'm hopping off now. I will be back on another impromptu live. I'm not sure when it'll happen. Could be tomorrow, could be 2 days from now. I don't know. Who knows? But have a great night, everyone. I will see you on the next live, and I will see you for a compilation video tomorrow. All right. Yes. To those who missed it, you can watch the live later tonight. Okay. Bye.